It's another busy summer for one of the country's most successful and long-running youth theater programs. Upper Darby Summer Stage in Delaware County is in the midst of producing seven shows in 7 weeks and attracting students from all over the Philadelphia area. Harry Dietzler is the founder and executive director of Upper Darby Summer Stage. Harry, thank you for coming by. We were just talking about this. You came up, this is your brainchild from when you were in college, right?
It is. I was 20 years old. I was a student at Temple University, and the school district had just built this beautiful new high school auditorium, and it was sitting there empty. It was kind of like Mickey Rooney, Judy Garland. Hey, we've got a theater. Let's put on a show. So,
did you think 44 years ago that this thing would still be going on?
I didn't think, and to the extent that it is, it's amazing. You know?
You've offered so many opportunities for so many young people. There are so many success stories who have come out of your program. Tell us how this has happened this way, and it's affordable. I mean, what I love about it, Harry, is that parents have been bringing their kids, and now they're bringing their grandchildren to these shows.
Right. And our kids who were in our shows are bringing their grandchildren. It's a wonderful thing. And
tell me how the reaction of the community. This has got to be something that for the community they're really, really proud of.
It kind of, we call it the magic of Summer Stage, and we see it start with little kids who just come to a show. They see young people performing. They want to be like those people. Then they become staff members. So I asked my staff, how many of you started as a 5-year-old in the audience? And half of them will raise their hands. And it's kind of a lifelong thing. We turn them on to the arts, and it just keeps going.
We were just talking about this before we started, you know, what it does for young people. I mean, the confidence that it builds. I mean, you've seen this, I'm sure, over and over.
I have so many parents that'll say, I had no idea my kid would ever do that. He's so quiet around the house, and he got up in front of an audience and spoke. And I have a friend who's a DA, and he said the first case I ever tried was on the stage when he played the lawyer in Inherit the Wind. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about some of the shows.
We start this weekend. We've got High School Musical starting tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we have Seussical Junior. We've got Frozen, which we're very excited about. And we have our main stage show, too. We do a college-level, almost professional production, and it's going to be Big Fish. It's a wonderful father-son story, and something different for us, but a beautiful story about a dad and a son and their relationship. You don't get a lot of father-son stories, and I'm happy to present that this summer.
The other thing that it does is that parents have the chance, as they're driving home from these shows, to have conversations with their children.
Sure. Right? It's quality time with your child, and we try to make it something that's just not come into the show and leave. So we open with our Summer Stage song. We have crafts for the kids beforehand, and then afterwards they get to meet all the actors. It's almost like Disney World out there. They come and get their autographs with everybody. And
trust me, folks, these aren't amateur shows. Even though there's youth involved, this is as high production as you're going to see anywhere. For more details about Upper Darby Summer Stage and the season's shows, just tap on the free NBC10 app and look for Find It on 10. Harry, thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you, Vi.
Good luck, and we'll see you next year for year 45.
I hope so.
All right. Rosemary?